2 or 3 6v6 fight on last.
Yeah.
Hopefully now, being it's Gullywash, we're going to see a lot more, because we're going live right now.
The game is going live right now here in ETF2L Week 1, Season 14, ladies and gentlemen, powered by Twitch.tv. As we have Crackland in the blue, the runners-up from last season, going up against a frag-heavy team coming out for Pokemon in the red, going up against each other. First map, Sync the 2 to Crackland. Second map, CP Gullywash. Week 1, once again, Pledge and Skully on the microphones, Animal on the stream, and frags all over the place.
Frags all over the place, because Crackland were playing a low-down game, and you've got Pokemon playing the high-ground game. But here comes smzi there. They can turn this around, and in fact, they have turned this around from a losing situation to a winning situation. That was really weird because I was looking at it as always. I always like looking and seeing exactly what happens. And basically, Gubbins went for the high ground rollout, straight through to the little door. Whereas the rest of Crackland decided to go for the big door, which means they're at a serious disadvantage. And the soldiers of Pokemon took that on board and completely dominated at the start there. Took down Admirable, took down the soldier. There's just nothing they could have done there. And once again, the scouts are getting them out of it. Once again, it's scout play, and once again, it's Don going sniper.
Let's see how it's going to go. It looks like that's the strategy that they've just implied. Like they've just said, you know what, TviQ is just a player that runs sniper pretty much all the time. Let's prematurely run Darn as sniper, just counter that stuff immediately from the get-go. We'll have to wait and see how that goes, though. He sees the scouts coming in. Darn is not going to make the shot. I see a little bit of frustrated movement coming out of him. They're going to try and make the shot now on the soldier. One rocket comes in, is going to hit Darn. He's never going to die, though. Misses the second shot, and even misses the third. Darn now getting a lot of spam. Actually, 51 only HP. Yeah, look at that. Dem was just going to jump in on him. He is going to get taken down. But I think Brego might be stuck in there. Uber's going to come off. It's going to be too late, though. And I think Crackland may have overextended here a little bit.
Well, they've left one soldier, and he's trying to get out. And basically, they put 2 people onto 1 soldier. So you know what that means, TviQ? That means the smzi decided to come in and do what he can do. Takes down Coinz. He's not going to take another one down, surely. There goes Admirable by Haunter. That's okay, but it's the fight here on the second point. And surely smzi takes down both scouts. And then finally gets taken out by the soldiers. That is a big play from the underrated scout of the pair, and I can't even say underrated when they're both awesome scouts. But that was brilliant.
It's really the teamwork, isn't it? Like, you've always seen them kind of running around together, and in that scenario, Killer for Fun came in full health against the 43 health smzi. smzi shooting him down without losing a single hit percentage, and it was completely rampaging all over the scouts. But still, Pokemon, they had the better exchange. They managed to take care of smzi on the scout on the back cap, and after that, immediately pushing on, and they are going to pick up this middle. And there's one thing. I actually thought Ips made that jump, but he missed that jump actually on top to that thing on the big door, and Pokemon's immediately the team in red, ladies and gentlemen. Keep that in mind. They are going to keep pushing on here. They put in a lot of pressure. They have the Uber advantage, but Evilmoon's going to pop it. It's a bit of an unfortunate scenario, though, for them. This is not the ideal position to have an Uber forced.
No, that was not good, and Crackland knew what they were doing and had everybody away from it, so the Uber was completely wasted. They've lost Darn, but they can regroup, and there you go. Ips goes down, and they've got no soldiers, and TviQ's playing heavy. Now comes back Evilmoon. Now comes back Evilmoose. Minimoose. What the hell's going on?
Your brain makes associations in a very weird way, mate.
I've missed this.
You've missed casting, yeah.
I have. Well, look at the aggression. Look at the aggression straight away. Now, Admirable and Crackland know they've got the Uber advantage, so they're going to say, you know what, let's go straight in, but I want to keep an eye on Darn right now. Darn sniper, and I don't think they... Oh, he's bumped. He's been bumped in. They've not picked it up. Now they finally pick him up. Darn gets taken down. On the other side, the Uber was popped off there as Minimoose gets 2. smzi gets Darn, and we knew that. Basically, Crackland the Uber fighter, but Evilmoon finally has the Uber, and it's only got a soldier. He's only got Haunter up with him. No, it's not Haunter. Haunter's down already. It's Killer for Fun. Killer for Fun just take down TV, but he gets taken up with the stickies, and it's just going to be Evilmoon on 67 health. Gets taken down, and Haunter's the last man up now. Go for the bomb, gets nothing. Brilliant defense there from Brego and Admirable.
Admirable 5 HP there. I was going to say, I saw the 3 people from Pokemon's rushing into last with that Uber, and I said to myself, Skully, you can commentate this whatever you want, but I'm going to tell you that Crackland did an awful job at not capping second. They could have left someone there and capped that off. It didn't happen, and I was like, Crackland made a mistake, but no, everyone's got the frags down. If they wouldn't have retreated, they would have lost that. So well played to Crackland getting that stuff down. Oh my god, the picks all over the place.
Brego went down to spam, and they just went. It was like a switch got turned on.
Here comes Haunter!
didn't get it. Can he get it? One last one. He does get down. Finally gets taken, takes him down. That is the key they want. They could lose. They don't really want to lose any more now. They've already lost 3 players. Don's low, but he's jumped up. Yep, Don is safe. Gubbins is just over. It's just out of position though. But if he's out of position, there's Evilmoon, so he's safe. 65% advantage for Evilmoon. Admirable, did he go in fast? No, it is still Medigun. This is now the advantage of Pokemon. This is a brilliant turnaround for Pokemon. Or
Yeah,
we say brilliant, but they did play well in that last game, to be fair.
Well, it's definitely a little bit of a slower start, and to be honest, I don't mind slow starts at the start of a map. I always think it's great that both teams kind of feeling each other out, getting that stuff done. But we saw last map, so Crackline get the 3-0 within 10 minutes. And we can see right now, Pokemons, they lost Hunter. What? They're still pushing?
Oh, Coinz!
They're insane! They're absolutely insane, Skully!
Look at the scouts! Coinz got minimoose. Coinz then got Admirable. There goes Dart. Look at that. Killer for fun and Coinz taking 4 of the 5 kills taken out there. The scouts were on fire, even though it was a botched push because only 1 scout went through. And I think there was an accidental 2 double heavy as well. That doesn't matter. It was still...
For anyone who spotted that on stream, there were 2 heavies. I can already see the comments coming in. There were 2 heavies, but Ips didn't fire at anything. He did apologize in the chat immediately after. He said, sorry. Coinz noticed it as well. We're going to have to wait and see, though. That incident didn't happen. Let's just keep it that way. Oh my god. Pokemon's shifting it into next gear, Skully. I love it.
Look at it. This is what I'm saying. Crackline did exactly the same mid roller as they did for the last run, but this time Pokemon did the same thing as well and got themselves in gear. Just playing the demo man high. I can't stress this. I can't stress on Gullywash how important it is for the demo man to be high, and for you and we're not high on drugs or whatever. We don't high on the point. Get the height advantage, and then if the scouts come for you, so what? You've got your scouts there to counter, but you've got to have that heavy high, and Gubbins just proved why the heavy high. Darn, is he going to go for anything? Doesn't anything though. Oh, and they've lost Killer for Fun as well. This Uber push is now going to have to go back again.
No. This is... You see a lot of teams doing this. Epsilon even did it last season on Granary with 3 people, if you can remember this. They always suicided 3 people to get that Uber force. And if it didn't work, well, they defended second anyway with that Uber, because the spawn times were close enough. This is basically right now what Pokemon's doing. Look at that. Like, they're 6 versus 4. They wait for respawns. And while Crackline's being aggressive right now, the 2 people have already respawned and are coming back into the fray. It's fine suiciding 2 people in, unless you're in a very bad defensive position.
Oh, brilliant play. I was just watching Evilmoon dodge everything and the kitchen sink as you were talking there. That was some really nice dodging. Horza goes down. I think they'll be complacent. I think they'll be complacent just to lose Haunter there. Because, yeah, I mean, I've done this before. And you're right in what you're saying. I mean, with the fact that they're 1-0 up and they've got the control right now, you could just... They're doing what they're doing is they're just going to say, you know what? We're not going to push until we get that medic pick. Or that medic force. So, let's get a soldier up.
This one was on purpose. Look at that. It was on purpose. Hunter's heavy.
Even still, it's a win-win for them.
Yeah.
It is a win-win for them, and this is for the lower teams a great idea as well. If you have got someone complacent, if you have got your soldier that can pick up the heavy weapons guy, let him go for a suicide. Yeah,
try in PCWs. You can try in PCWs. I can bet your ass Pokemon has tried it. Hunter loves that heavy. We saw it with TCM a couple of seasons ago, and I think with my DDB last season in Division 1, we saw it as well. He loves that heavy weapons guy, and he keeps doing that kind of stuff. And here, Crackline has seen it. Crackline has decided to push into it because Coinz had gone down. I'm not sure if the right decision is pushing into a heavy.
Well, they do get a small Uber advantage because of it, but it's only like 2%, so... It's negated the Ubers, which in some respect, now they've got the heavy up, works in some way for Crackline, if you understand my formation, if you understand my physics there, because you've then got a slower man, and you can't really protect a slower man without an Uber. Do you see? I backed it up. I backed up something for once.
So far, yeah, that's what I was going to say. So far, we see a Soldier Roam coming in, though. I don't think... Oh my god, Dorn gets it!
Okay, fair enough. This is
old seasoned veteran, Skully. I love it whenever Dorn gets a successful ball.
It just spawned right next to it and gets nothing, so there we go. That is brilliant there. Failed kill.
Okay, before you say anything, Brego's got to be clutch. He has stickies in the underwater area at this moment in time. So if anyone goes underwater, Brego gets the picks and immediately can turn around and come back to the point.
He does not know. Oh, he's finally found them and he just survived.
He didn't see the soldier. He missed it.
Here comes the... Look at that. Brilliant jump there from the heavy. I can't stress that. That jump's critical to get a high ground Uber straight away. Takes down Brego straight away. They just need to take the soldier down. Soldier and the scout. Admirable's the only man that can do anything, and he can't even get near Haunted there. Brilliant play. Brilliant play from Haunted.
Ali said it the other time, guys. If you want to focus strategies there, focus a heavy first if it's there. If the heavy's not there, focus the medic into spawn. Then take down the demo and focus the point. Those are the 3 things you need to do. And after that, keep your demo alive because you'll win automatically. That's exactly what Pokemon's did there. And now suddenly they're 2-0 up on Gullywash.
Oh, Brego goes straight away. Look, the scout's going high to counter the demo going high. I mean, the Gubbins may not have gone high because they probably would have expected that. But the scouts went straight up as well to catch Brego. And when you lose your demo man so early, you've got to pull out there. I mean, they've got this map. I don't know what's happened, but all of a sudden everything's just flowing. Everything's just bonding well for them right now. And that is the 3rd middle in a row that they have won. And it's just working for them.
There's a couple of positional mistakes that I've seen from Crackline, but I think what they need
TviQ,
right now, they need TviQ. That's what they need. And this is really, we've seen Crackline do it last season, where they were in a little bit of a rough spot. TviQ gets 2 headshots and a morale is back. We've seen this multiple times last season. Can the Swedish superstar do it this time around? He's gonna have to carry his team. He's gonna have to put in that backpack, get those 5 Europeans in there, and just carry them back to victory. He's gonna need to do something. This is difficult for Crackline, but to be fair, we've seen Pokemons do this multiple times, Skully. They suicide in players until they get either a force, or a drop, or any sort of important pick, but they don't actually push full-on 6 versus 6. They don't do it.
No, and I'm thinking maybe Don suicided. Maybe he suicided for a sniper pick.
Yeah, that's my guess.
That's my guess. They know TviQ is now stuck, and then oh my god, he's 7 health.
He's sniper. He's sniper.
How did he survive?
He's sniper.
Exactly. And do you blame him? Like, you need to counter TviQ.
It's their strategy. It's their strategy. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, no, that they know that Don, at the end of the game, Don was out sniping TviQ. So, that's a really good pick there. I'm just keeping my eyes on TviQ because I know something's going to happen.
Keeping my eyes on Darn.
Yeah, something's going to happen. There we go, a body shot. 1-0 to TviQ, that's all I'm going to say. But
okay.
look what that's done.
If we see the Crackline from Badlands, right now they shifted to, this is what Admirable needs. Just go. That is what you need to do. Not this sort of, hey, it's 64, need to play, take it easy. Just go. That is the best thing you can do. That's exactly what they're doing. Getting Zoomer out of the equation and pressure. Look at that. Hunter goes down. Massive pressure across that point. There, we're going to pick that up. And this is much better than the wait until they're about respawned and poke a little bit. No. This is how you play it out. You go. You pressure the advantage, and that's how you push on. And look at this right now. There's still a couple of players down for Pokemons, and Crackline already at the forward spawn.
2 minutes ago, we were talking about TviQ needing to make a pick. 2 minutes later, we see that they don't need TviQ to make a pick because they've just actually found their balls again from their in their trousers. You know,
both soldiers though is going to be rough.
Oh god, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Actually, I only noticed it after I said it. Well, that's fine. Let's take a look at this game, ladies and gentlemen. As we have a 4 versus 3 scenario now, Evilmoon and Admirable both have
Who's going to pop?
smzi gets dropped.
Oh. And there we go. But then again, look at that. They do it, and then Evilmoon has to pop the side. Here we go. The Evilmoon to scout combo, triple combo, whatever you want to call it, work. And there we go. They didn't get a kill. They got presence. When these 2 scouts are just, you know, these 2 scouts have turned into what TviQ and smzi was doing in the last game. And here comes TviQ as the sniper as well. It's all going to be down on TviQ. Is he going to get anything from this? Well,
look at how well Pokemon's positioning. They're not showing themselves to TviQ at all, unless they really have to look at that darn pick coming in. Just immediately getting the 2 rockets down, and it really feels Darn has been getting a lot of slack lately. Chaplin even said it in his article, most likely to choke Darn, but he's playing a very, very good game today.
Yeah, Don. There's been a lot of bad stuff for Don last year. You know, we've heard it, but I think wow. But Don really, I think he just wants to silence the critics. And Godspeed, my friend. Silence the critics. Prove your worth. I want to see some big plays from you this year, Don. Please prove your worth.
We'll see how it's going to go, though. Crackline slowly moving their way in. TviQ very, very, very close to the enemy base. You really do not want to do that. But if there's anyone I trust in making those decisions, it's the Swedish superstar scout and sniper TviQ, and we'll see. Is he going to be able to get the second pick? A pick on Hunter wasn't enough. Keep that in mind. Pick on Hunter was not enough. Admirable still being that Uber. It goes really quick. Is he? He got crit streak. Yeah, he does have crit streak.
Wow.
Alright, so we're going to see. Crit streak's going to come around the corner here, Skully.
Come on, Brego, show us how you do this. I want to see how they take down Don straight away. I want to see how Brego picks up the stickies. Want to clear it, one sticky, two stickies to clear it. The eyes are on Brego because we know that he is going to go huge with this crits. But there, Killer for Fun takes out both scouts on the flank, and they have to focus onto the flank. There they come. They look at Pokemon. They're going to go straight to the flank. Wait for the crit. The crit gets two, but it's not Evilmoon. It does take Killer for Fun and Gubbins. Two key plays there. Now they're going to use it.
Two players are spawning, Skully. Yeah, look at this. Samzi and TviQ are going to spawn. Those two picks were crucial. Absolutely spot on, because right now they can come back in. There's no demo pressure. There's no scout pressure. Nothing of the sort. They're going to immediately pressure onwards, and the spawns from Crackland there, because they died to Killer for Fun on the flank, let's put it that way, they immediately can push this back and probably even go for the second point.
If James was one sticky, one click, 1 second away, if he got that 1 second earlier, he probably would have got the drop. But the trade they got was good enough, because it's now helped them get the point, and they want to contest this second point. They are contesting the second point. They are going to contest this second point, really. It's going to be a soldier versus a soldier. One goes up, one goes down. This looks like MGE days, but there's no Gullywash Spire, so it's not really an MGE days, is it?
I'm just looking around right now, just kind of getting the state of the game as we're 60% onto Evilmoon, running that regular medigun. No crit streaks whatsoever. Admirable, what are you doing? Medigun. Takes a while before he gets picked up. He's going to run regular medigun, so it's a big advantage for the team in red. And to be fair, if they pick up this round, they make it 3-0, it's going to be very disappointing for Crackland to look against that 3-0 deficit, and we'll have to wait and see how right now Pokemon is going to capitalize on this. It's 100% versus 40%. Look, normally you can usually see them go big door. It looks like they've decided to go choke instead. It really depends. Big door is less easy to force, or a lot harder to force than it is on choke. Are they going to go the other way, or are they just not aware that they have an advantage because they're kind of standing there, dude?
They don't, do they? And I think basically they're thinking Admirable's still got crits. I think they want to play it safe. And to be fair, with 12 minutes left and 2-0 up, playing it safe's good. I mean, we saw that Admirable and Crackland, they were playing behind the point, playing it safe because they knew they didn't have the advantage. Look at that, Don's gone sniper now. Where is Don? That is the question. Where is Don? He's there. Oh my god, is he not going to stand right there and try and get a sniper pick? Watch the strafe. 1, 2, boom. He takes down TviQ, adds a body shot.
Is Crackland going to abort though? I don't think they are. Yeah, they are. Okay, they are. They make their right decision. There's still 12 minutes left on the clock. It's plenty of time, and Crackland say, you know what? And this is like, I'm thinking about the reasoning behind Pokemon's not pushing on that advantage. Well, first of all, they're 2-0 up. And secondly, obviously, they had Darn playing a sniper. And pushing with a sniper is difficult.
That was brilliant! That's brilliant! Did they even know Admirable was around there? I don't think they knew Admirable was around there. The Uber came in to force the Uber. Uber advantage are gone, and they get done and they lose minimoose. So a soldier for a soldier. Basically, I know Don playing sniper. They'll take that. They'll take that and they just stay back right now. Are Pokemon going to try and go for the push on this? Yes, they are. No, they're not. They don't know. They're going to stay back, and that's the safe thing to do, because really, if they're 2-0 up, and here's the thing, if Pokemon make a mistake, it's 2-1. If Crackland make a mistake, it's 3-0. We can safely say that right now. So both teams are just waiting for the mistake. So they're just actually going to let Crackland walk onto the point, because they don't have the numbers up. Here comes the soldier. Gonna go straight for the medic. Gonna go straight for Admirable. Doesn't get anything done. Just survive. Admirable's on his own, high on the ground there, but he does get it. And there we go. There's the mistake. They drew Pokemon into a mistake.
So when there's no Ubers anywhere close, when Pokemon's is pushing, they're fine, but when they're defending, they're clueless. That's the one thing that I can draw from this, Skully. And right now, the Ubers are there, and Pokemon's with their, to be honest, with their backs against the wall right now, gonna have to try and defend this. Killer for Fun running that heavy weapons guy. And is Crackland gonna do what Pokemon's do? No, they push immediately in, force that Uber, but there's a 3-second window. Admirable strafing out perfectly fine, no picks whatsoever, and maybe it's 5 versus 5. Is there any sort of way that Crackland can push on this? I do not think so. Samzi does not have the help.
Watch this.
Does now, but...
Watch this. Watch this. Don's dead. TviQ's dead. If they both go sniper, I won't believe it. Don hasn't gone sniper. TviQ's gonna go
Yes! Darners!
Okay. But look at that, straight on to the point there, they haven't got the people. TviQ hasn't gone sniper, only Don's gone sniper and he's gone back again. Both teams really wanted to get a read on that, couldn't get a read on it. Point! Oh, that is it! That is the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sound and vision of the pain train. As we were talking at the start of the game. The pain train there, just not only is it going to give you a bit more in terms of doing losing a bit, taking more damage, you get a bit more cat speed. And I tell you what, the pain train won them that round.
Brego is such a fantastic demo, man. Really keeping it up for his team. The only reason they're not down even further is right now, Crackland, they got the momentum, they got the morale. And here we're gonna go, ladies and gentlemen. 6-5 is gonna be the difference in players at this moment in time. Point immediately gets capped up, and Pokemon's are saying no. We're just getting the hell out of here. This is not gonna happen. We're just running. That's what they're gonna do. And look at that, Crackland. They're doing what Admirable has been talking about so often. Double scout rushing inside of the base.
Evilmoon was on like 98, 99, and Brego just decided to just rape him. That is brilliant. Look at this. This is the aggression that Crackland did not show at the start of the map. Like, they showed this aggression. There you go. Coinz goes down. It's just Gubbins up. 3 respawners. They're going to get this. Watch the sticky. There we go. Boom. Brego, I love you.
Everyone's frags were more or less equal. Obviously, Pokemon's was a little bit higher, but Brego was on this lonely top. He had 25 frags when everyone else had about 17. Brego was very much on top there. He kept his team in the first 20 minutes, and now that the rest of his team feels the morale, feels the energy, Crackland is going to waltz over Pokemon's unless they right now say, this is it, no further.
Double soldier bomb straight onto the top. They're trying to get the demo man, now trying to get the medic. Evilmoon's got a bit caught out there into the corner. He gets taken down from the escape plan. And on the other side, though, Crackland are just playing it safe, playing the high ground, getting what they can. Ibs goes down, that's not going to be too much of a problem. 4 versus 4, 4 versus 3 right now. Crackland has this, just one scout there. They're trying to get something. Coinz just hunting down for Admirable, couldn't get him. The aggression back for Crackland. They know what to do now. And once again, I need to stress this. We keep stressing it. Pokemon aren't doing bad things. They're playing perfect. It's just Crackland. Yeah, look at that. Admirable had the force. Does it matter? Probably doesn't matter.
No, it's to be honest, it's gonna help Pokemon, obviously. Like, if you get a force, and it's always a good idea. Killer for Fun has a 17-second spawn, though, so Crackland might want to try and consolidate on that. Gonna have to wait and see how aggressive they are. Shot comes in from Darn onto smzi. smzi running into snipers in a straight line. You should know better, my friend. That's the way it works. There's pretty much always a sniper watching that riverside. Darn goes down to Ips and TviQ, though, so the frags are getting equalized. TviQ, very, very aggressive, is going to walk underneath, gets chased by double scout, gets 1. Is he going to be able to pick up 2? Yes, he is! With one health point left, is going to be able to battle both scouts with about half HP to start with.
And now really Admirable's going to look into that because the numbers game is straight in there for Crackland. Throws up the demo man. Minimoose does get taken down, but they lose Gubbins. Uber has to be popped off by Evilmoon straight away. Admirable doesn't even have it yet. 96, 97, 98, 100. Here they come. They're going to go straight onto this. They've got the numbers, but they were getting flanked behind. They wanted to just push onto the point. They're still going to push onto the point with the rest of this Uber, surely. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Look at the height. Don does... No, Coinz and Don takes down Brego. TviQ does get coined, but just the power. Just the power.
Oh my god, Gubbins. Holy mother of... Never mind. As right
just
now...
how? How?
3 kills right there for Gubbins. Keep your down man alive until the dawn of time, and it's very, very difficult to cap a last point, Skully.
Whew! That's insane. I was just there casting away thinking, yep, this is the win there for Crackland. It's 3-2. You interrupt me just to say Gubbins is taking over.
Playing Pyro. I'm seriously, what? This guy's playing Engie last lap? Now Pyro? What the hell's going on?
No, he's not gonna get. Hang on. Uber has to be forced. He's forced the Uber with no one to Uber. Even though he's got no one to Uber, he's wasted the Uber. That's actually a. No, is that what he wanted? Let's be honest, right for a moment. Is that what he wanted?
Well, it's far from an ideal scenario. Oh my god, smzi gets double pick onto Hunter. Is smzi greedy or is he not? My guess is yes,
it's Pokemon greedy. This is look how greedy Pokemon is. They had Evilmoon and just Evilmoon and Killer for Fun up, and they wanted. Oh, I take that back. They wanted second mid. That's a little bit aggressive there. 5 minutes left and it's 2-2. This could go anyway. This could go any way right now.
5 minutes left on the clock. Anything is still possible. Darn still running that sniper rifle. And Crackland, I think TviQ is just not having his day. That's my only explanation for him not running that counter sniper. He's just gonna say, you know what, a scout I'm more useful. We're gonna have to wait and see how this goes, though. 100% versus 75. Where is Crackline gonna go? Are they gonna go? It looks like yes, most damn sure they're gonna go. Brego and minimoose leading the charge here, coming around that choke area, Skully, and this could be do or die for the team in red.
This is almost like a GG fight right now because this could decide this round. They don't know where Evilmoon is, but you know what? They don't even need the Uber. And now that's gonna give Evilmoon the Uber. Oh wow. Oh, never mind. No, now comes the Uber. It's just Evilmoon and Gubbins. Oh, Gubbins do it again. Can lightning strike twice for Gubbins. He does get help, and there are some people gone underneath. They have not realised anyone's gone underneath. So this is going to be key
Scout
right now. There comes
Scout on Evilmoon. He's 50 HP. Scout on the point now, and the point is going to get capped. As Crackland suddenly shifting it into next year. 6 players versus 5 on the last point.
I want to say, Gubbins made a bit of an error with those stickies there. He put them right at the front of the point.
Right.
And then basically...
Not around the ring, you mean?
Yeah, Brego just walked straight up, but from back, one sticky on the point, blew everything away.
We'll have to wait and see. Pokemon's now trailing 3-2. Crackland definitely pulling it back here. Darn, with the 6 suicides not working out whatsoever. Very much anticipated on by Crackland. They get a 4-for-1 exchange at the start of this middle point. 5-for-1 now. Is it going to be a clean sweep? Yes, it is, with only Ips going down. But he's the roamer, so him going down is pretty much calculated in every single medal.
Wow. I mean, Darn's been unlucky today, hasn't he? Let's be honest. Darn has been his bombs have been on target, but he's just been picked off. You know, I mean, that's what I've been seeing. Like, I can't imagine how demoralizing that is. Like, your job is to get the med pick, and you do everything right, and you get taken out.
Coinz trying to go for a force there. That's not going to work. And actually, the force does come off. I don't really know why the force came off. But it looks like Admirable has done it nonetheless. They're going to try and pick off a couple of players before moving into the point. Admirable's the first one to hit the point. But obviously everyone from Crackland, a multi-European lineup coming out for them, is going to make it 4-2. And that's pretty much going to be GG. Time-wise, it's still possible. You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock, but Pokemon's, I can only imagine they're super demoralized right now, and I cannot help but feel that they will really hate themselves for giving away that win, because they could have taken it. With 10 minutes left on the clock, they were 2-0 or 2-1 up, just barely 2-1.
Just couldn't hit the kill switch, and now they've got to go for this, or that's it. And they're not really going for this at all. Do take down minimoose. Darn, I apologise, I lost my mouse there. They do lose Darn. The numbers, it's 4v4, because look, Darn went sniper. They just thought, let's just try something. Something, you know, just something. I mean, they want to get a little bit more morale here. Because let's be honest, they haven't played a bad game. I mean, for all we know, we could see these guys in about 9 weeks' time playing each other in the playoffs. Because what I'm trying to say is Pokemon haven't had a bad game. I keep stressing that.
I'm curious to see them against other teams, basically.
Yeah. I mean, the Pyrogen game would probably be a game that they could, which they would want it as a gimme. As the Ubers get trained here, it's not really going to change the effect anything. The Pyrogen game could be the gimme that they want. If you know, but maybe if they win that, I don't know, because look at Pyrogen, look at Quarantine. There's 2 games which we know that they will be very strong against.
Pyrogen lost to Quarantine a couple of days ago, so 6-0 as well. So it's just Quarantine is definitely taking a step forward, and seeing Pokemons against them in the future is going to be very important. For now, though, both teams are playing this game out. This game is over. Very simple. Crackland is going to pick it up and are going to get their first 6-0 victory from this season up on the scoreboard. And that is really the only way they wanted to start. Pokemon's had a good run. Not going to lie, they had Gullywash pretty much in the bag, but they messed up. Is it time-wise still possible? I'm going to have to double check it now with 40 seconds left on the clock. A second round would not be possible. 4-3 maybe, but that would really just be it. Pokemon is going to have to go down here. The scoreline is going to be 4-2, unless something completely crazy happens here on last. It's going to be 4-3, but in all honesty, I don't think Crackland's going to let that happen. And
it doesn't show. The scoreline doesn't show how close the game was. Let's be honest, 4-2. That sounds like a one-sided affair, and it wasn't. It was a game. It literally was a game of two halves.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
Like-
here we go, as Pokemon's actually going to Uber in, and an Admirable just sitting there with this Uber. This game is going to finish now, ladies and gentlemen. The second point gets capped. That means, and by the way, if you heard any sturdiest on my mic, I apologise, I touched it by accident. As right now, the game is over. 4-2 is going to be the scoreline here on CP Gullywash _final 1 as the first map CP Battlelands ended in 6-2, both in favour of the European team of Crackclan up against the European team of Pokemons, who were previously known as my DJB. Thank you so much for watching here at VanillaTV. Please follow us wherever you can, on Twitter at VanillaTV, or on YouTube VanillaTV, or make sure to obviously hit the subscribe button here on Twitch. Thank you so much for watching. This was Pledge and Skully with the cast tonight. We hope you enjoyed it, and please, if you have any feedback with regards to VanillaTV, leave us a post here in the chat, or come on IRC #VanillaTV, or send us an email, whatever. You can all find that on the site, VanillaTF2.org. And right now, guys, we're going to tune off. This was Crackclan versus the Pokemons, as Crackclan's going to have this ETF2L 6-0 sweep coming out in Season 14, powered by Twitch.tv. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow with a new cast. Thank you so much for watching. Have a very good night, and we'll probably see you tomorrow.